Right. First one is
it seems that you've seen a lot of animals in that Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
I mean, how was that trip on the boat? I mean, too weird? You took a boat, wasn't it?
Yeah, we took a boat.
It seems like you and the whole group like adventures.
Yeah. We like to go out and, like, when we're in a city and see things and do things. Because when you're on tour, people really encourage you, like, you have your management and the people that you tour with really, just the whole situation encourages, like, some kind of sheltering. I mean, you go into a hotel and it kind of makes you think room service, wake-up calls. You know, you get into this whole framework of like being in a cage.
Sure.
It encourages you not to go out, so we like to go against that.
But I mean, do you always look for a thrill, or is that a part of?
Yeah, it comes out of boredom, I think. I mean, when you're touring, like I said, you know.
Yeah, but
you're supposed to sleep and play.
Yeah.
And wait, and so we like to go against that. We like to go look for things to do.
So, talking about this period before the band, you are like a latecomer for Faith No More. How much do you think that the sound of the band changed with you?
I don't know. That's a tough one. It was strange for me. I mean, the stuff that I was used to doing, I was used to singing really weird stuff, and this, to me, was a little more straightforward. So it was like discipline. I had to train myself.
And if you finally, like, made it, I mean, how strange do you feel singing those songs the first time?
It was weird at first, but I was happy just to be in a band and to go on tour. I'd never been on tour before. So my attitude was sit in my room for 2 weeks, write lyrics, and let's go on tour.
You didn't really change the sounds of Faith No More?
I'm sure I did, yeah.
But since the beginning?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I think that, I mean, basically the main difference is the voice. I mean, people might say that the music is more commercial. I don't know. Maybe my voice is more commercial than the other guys. I don't know. When you take, you know, my voice in Mr. Bungle or whatever, I do what has to be done to make the music stick out. I think that's what I try and do. But with Faith No More, there's like a certain framework that I have to fit my voice into, and that's what happens.
And how did it happen? I mean, the band tried to teach you something, or
not really? No.
You were trying to adapt yourself to the situation.
Kinda. Yeah. It was a little uncomfortable at first, and they just let me stay in my room.
And did they make, like, changes on the lyrics you wrote the first time?
Not really. We took out a foudet here and there.
Some foudet here, some foudet there.
Foudet.
Like, now we put those beeps, okay? Yeah.
Bota pra foudet.
La polizia vai a tomar no cu!
If you make a mental, like a visual image, that's the way I do it a lot, with Faith No More and Mr. Bungle. I think, okay, this song looks like a big fat guy walking down the street, drinking Guaraná, then he kicks a dog in the face, and then he vomits onto an old lady laying on the sidewalk. I mean, you think of things like that, and then you write a song.
In the songs in Mr. Bungle album, and also sometimes with Faith No More, it seems that both bands have a position that, yes, we hate any kind of dance music, which is totally infesting the charts now.
That's not true.
Ladies with an attitude, let's get in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Try to pose, there's nothing to it.
Some things I think you have to like for wrong reasons. Like Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
You don't like him because he's good, you like him because he's horrible. Understand?
Okay, you do just the opposite.
Yes.
I mean, it's a lot, hating love.
Yeah. Things like that. New Kids, that kind of stuff. It's like looking at it's like reading O Povo or Aqui Agora.
Yeah.
It's fascination. It's like blood and guts, sangue.
But the thing is, there seems to be a fight between dance and rock in the charts right now. I'm trying to think of Billboard now, and you have, okay, dance is like infesting the charts, and rock is losing its space. I mean, I wouldn't say like, okay.
That's fine with me, man. I hope rock dies.
Really?
I'm not sticking up, and I don't think anybody in Faith No More is sticking up for rock. That's not what we're about.
So you go.
To me, rock and roll is dead long ago.
Yeah,
I've never liked it.
That's the thing. They're trying to say, no, rock is not dead, and let's promote it, and which is totally...
No, it's dead. Everyone, it's dead. let it go.
And he'll float for mine, but I
I mean, if you
don't.
learn about sex through magazines, sex becomes very impersonal and automated.
What is the best way to learn about it?
Well,
Doing it.
exactly. Experimenting. Finding other ways. How did you find out?
Well, you were the interviewer here. But anyway,
No, I want to know.
okay, it's off the camera then.
I think they want to know too.
Oh, they know already. I'll
No,
tell
they
all the
don't.
time. Yeah, whenever I do an interview, I mention this.
Come on, man.
Dang it.
I'm here pouring out my soul, man.
Listen, for you to get in touch with a thing, it came late for you maybe.
Tímido?
No, me? No, really, are you? He's trying to...
Él es tímido.
He's trying to get out of the subject. That's the whole thing. When did
No
it-
fala de sexo.
No, I just ask about sex. That's it.
Somebody put me together.
Talking about open mind, you've been here in kind of different shows. I mean, you've been to places where you would see live nude shows. And
Yeah, you have to see places like that. You have
Sure.
to go to favelas, and then you have to see a nice restaurant or Corcovado or something like
Sure.
this.
But specifically about these shows, I mean, you would never see a show like this in the United States, maybe, would you?
It's more of an act. It's forbidden in America to show penetration.
Oh, and
You know? So it's an act. They act. They don't really do it. Here it's sexo explicito.
Exactly. I mean, and do you think that this has a kind of influence on the way people behave here? I don't know how much
I
you
think,
know.
well, sex in America, we are very repressed. Still, yes. People are very afraid of sex. Very afraid.
If you were talking about sex with friends, this same situation would happen?
Well, there's a period of time where you just start talking about it. And for me, when I was really young, I used to masturbate in front of everyone because I didn't know. My parents didn't tell me it was a bad thing.
And how was the reaction, if you can remember that?
Well,
They just don't do it. It was like
I think my parents kind of got a kick out of it. I think it was like entertainment for them. We would have friends over, like my parents would have friends over, and
Now might come into your number. Like,
well, kind of, yeah. It's like, you know how they say, oh, play the piano for everybody.
yeah.
My parents would say, come on, Mike, show them your dick.
And you just
Mike, tocar la pinto.
Okay. And then you very spontaneously you would just
Sure,
do
yeah.
it. And
Because I didn't know it was a private thing. There's a day where you realize this is something I shouldn't be doing in front of people anymore. And so I just went into my room, and I do it in my room instead. But I would still tell everyone.
but this was like a
Say, okay, I'm going to masturbate.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
See you in a while. See you in 30 seconds.
Did it happen really late for you? Was like or no?
Sex?
Yeah.
With other people? Yeah. I was 19, I think.
And this like because you have all your circle of relations. They say, oh, you haven't done it yet, so how come?
No, I thought sex was stupid.
Really?
I was very straight. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I got great grades. I really studied a lot. I was really focused and well, let's just say dumb.
Why not?
I vowed to myself. I said I don't want to drink, and I don't want to have sex because I equated that with drinking and being drunk and being stupid. So I thought sex was dumb.
Do you think you
Slobbering and talking baby talk and.
do you think you used to be like that because of your family? What made you behave like that?
Probably no. I think it was more so my friends. I had about 3 or 4 or 5 friends that I was really close with, and everyone else I hated.
And they had